All right, so we're just gonna get right into it. I'm hot and sweaty. I've been running around getting ready to go. So we're just gonna do a quick, super quick, like, get ready with me. I'm gonna prime with the Milk Hydro. Whew. Sticky. I'm going to set my primer with a little bit of the Fit Me Loose. I think the shade's a little dark for me, but I'm using it. I don't use a ton anyway. Just a little bit of coverage, a little bit of oil control because I am super oily. This makeup is gonna need to last me all the live long freaking day. I have to, what time is it? It's like 8 o'clock in the morning right now. I have to take my friend out of town to go clothes shopping. And then, so that'll take a while. We'll be there. We'll probably be there for lunch. I'm taking the Dior Backstage Face and Body. This is like my everyday, I don't want to look like I have a ton of makeup on makeup. They say it's medium to buildable coverage. I don't think it is. I just feel like it's a super natural finish. And it doesn't look, it's not super full coverage. It doesn't, you know what? Forget it. That was going off the back of my hand. I ain't got time for all that business. I don't have a little palette thingy. I'm just gonna go straight onto the face. A little bit more over here, right here. I have so much redness in my cheeks that's where I put the most of my product. And this brush though, like, gets the job done super quick, which is why I'm using it. Because like I said, I got places to go, and this makeup has to last me. I'm rambling. I'm just gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. The Butter Bronzer. This is a brush I got in my BoxyCharm box. It's an Alamar brush, and it's labeled as a bronzer brush. I usually use a great big one. This one's kind of nice, actually, compared to like my great big one that I usually use. It's super soft. That's why I love it. Because I just like, if you have a problem blending, like you're just over it, you get sick of it, whatever, get a super soft brush, because then you just want to keep going. I love it. One thing that I feel blessed about when it comes to makeup is that I have a nice brow shape, a nice natural shape, and like I have the hair. So I am not, like, I don't have to draw on my brows, which I know, you know, there's a lot of people out there that do. And I just feel like if I had to draw on my brows, they would never be symmetrical. And it would be horrid. Just FYI. Would not be a good day. I'm gonna just super lightly set the rest of my face with, anywhere I didn't bronze or bake. I am using the Tati palette. And I'm gonna take some Ritual, which is the matte Ritual. And I'm just gonna, again, I'm just doing something super quick. All right, so all I did was put Soothe like out here in this outer V, and then all the way up through the front of the brow and kind of down onto here to just contour that nose just a tiny bit. And then I'm gonna go in with Soothe. Did I say Soothe before? I meant Ritual. I'm gonna go in with the Soothe Metallic shade and really get that on this brush. And put that up the front here, up to meet that, and all over the middle part of my lid. I'm gonna take that brush that I had with Ritual to begin with and just barely tap into there and just kind of re-intensify this outer corner a tiny bit. Like, I'm not really taking it anywhere else. Just kind of giving that depth back. I tend to get carried away when it comes to shadows. I'm gonna have to take a tiny bit more, like barely. And one thing I have been loving about this Tati palette, other than the fact that it's absolutely gorgeous, the formulas are gorgeous, everything about it is just so beautiful, is that it keeps me in check. Like, I get carried away. I love this bright, super fun, colorful palettes, but then I want to use like everything in there. I'm like, oh, I love this color, and I love this color, and I love this color, and I love this color. And 35 shadows later, I look like a friggin' clown, and I've spent 2 hours on my eyeshadow. So if I have to be, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I could do that with this palette too, especially with, like, I love a monochromatic look sometimes, and I feel like it's just super gorgeous. And this palette is amazing for that. And the glitters, like, I'm just dusting that bake off. I could super get carried away with this one too. But if I'm just trying to, like, be super quick and get out, this is usually the palette I go to, because I'm not as likely to just go balls out with it. I almost always do a liquid liner. So today I'm not going to. Just to be different, I'm just going to take in my Tati palette again, Memory Matte, which is just a black. Smudge that into my line. I started on the outer corner. By the time I get to the front, I don't want there to be as much. Like, I want it to be more concentrated out here. I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom, just a tiny bit. There. That'll do. Okay, I have to stop now. See? I gotta quit. All right, so then mascara. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. This pair right here, which is like my absolutely favorite, one of my favorite pair. Oh, Jesus. Calm the hell down. My eyelash glue got really friggin' excited. How do I not have my tweezers? I always put these on with tweezers. I suck without tweezers. So I like to come in like this, because I have tiny eyes. I feel like if I come in from the top with them already pointed up, they're more likely to stay that way. Yeah, I need my tweezers. Can't do it. I have tweezers now. I probably could have done it But you ever just, that's how I've always done it, always. I've literally never put eyelashes on without tweezers. And today is not the day to be trying new things. I ain't got time for that business. And honestly, I don't even want to. If I don't have to try putting it on without tweezers, I'm not going to. Ooh, something's poking me. Right up there. This lash, I want to say, is called Natalie. And I love how there's like three, like, I love how, anyway. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now, okay? But they're from Nakia Joy Cosmetics. Her lashes are gorgeous, affordable, beautiful, amazingness. Just like her setting powder. Her setting powder, like if you use if you're somebody who has like textured skin and you're wanting to blur, you know, and you use a blurring primer and all this other kind of stuff, you don't even have to use whatever the heck kind of primer you want, because her powder just gives you this gorgeous, like, soft, look at that. Just like, I mean, I have a giant pore. There ain't no, like, fuzzing that out. Okay, that's never gonna happen. I've had it since I was in elementary school. It's huge. It's not going anywhere. But her powder will absolutely just smooth everything out and make it beautiful. Love it, I love it, I love it. I'm gonna use this Tarte palette that honestly, I just wanted like a selection of blushes instead of just one, because I used to just have the NARS Orgasm. And I actually found I like matte blushes better. But anyway, this is the Blush Bliss palette, and I honestly picked this one like 90% because of the packaging. I'm gonna go into, I had decided and then I didn't. Which one, y'all? We're gonna go into this one, which is Breathtaking, on this angled Alamar brush that I got. Again, a BoxyCharm. I'm gonna use a ColourPop lippy stick in Trust Me, because basically every time I do a super, like, basic eye, I do a red lip because I love red lips. If you have never used a ColourPop lippy stick, I highly recommend trying it. It's just like, it's not a lipstick. It's like the most creamiest, amazing lip liner, but it feels good. I have not worn this lippy stick with a gloss before, so we'll see how it goes. That's how it goes. And that's why I don't normally put glosses on anything, because even like matte liquid lips, you put a gloss on top of it and it's like a remover. You ever can't get your lipstick off, your matte liquid lip off, put a friggin' gloss on, come right the hell off. All right, but it looks pretty for now. If it gets annoying, I'm gonna take both with me. If it gets annoying, I'll just ditch the gloss. Doesn't super need it. Anyway, all right, that's it. Time to get ready to go. All right, so that's it. Getting ready to walk out the door. Realized I almost forgot bottom mascara, so the bottom mascara is on. Getting ready to go. I might check in later, and just because. It's because today's going to be crazy. Like I said, I've been up since yesterday, just got off work. It is almost 9 o'clock now, and I don't, you know, if I go to the work thing, it'll be 9, 10 o'clock before I get home. So, this is what it looks like now. Maybe I will. Maybe we'll check in later just because we'll do a super quick get ready with me wear test just for the fun of it because it's going to be a 12+ hour day. All right. See you guys later, maybe. Okay. So it is now 6:30 in the evening and I just got done with my son's birthday party. Not going to my work thing because I'm super tired. And although I'm probably not going to sleep, I just want to put on sweatpants and do nothing. Overall, it looks pretty good. It was a successful shopping day for myself and the other person. I picked up this Tatcha, the liquid silk canvas. I'm super excited to try this. I liked the original one, but I've heard this one's way better for oily skin. And then I also picked up this Smashbox. I'm super excited to try this. They say it's sweat resistant, which, hello, and humidity resistant, and just resistant to all the things that make your makeup look bad. So, super stoked to try this. My next time, maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. And I had to shade match myself too. I'm like, this, I mean, you can see, like, it's all right. It's a teeny tiny bit dark. Just not horrible, is it? I don't think it's horrible. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go wash all this off and go lay in my bed and be lazy. So until next time, bye.